Fox News alert, actress Felicity Huffman headed to prison. A judge sentencing her to 14 days behind bars, a $30,000 fine, and 1 year probation. Huffman is the first parent to face punishment in the bombshell college admissions scandal. The Hollywood star admitted to paying $15,000 to rig her daughter's SAT score. Huffman crying in court, showing remorse and admitting she broke the law. But the judge siding with the prosecutors, who pushed for prison time instead of just probation. The news not just impacting Huffman. You should know that others involved in the cheating scheme, including Lori Loughlin, who pleaded not guilty, are still waiting their fate. Dana, let me go to you. This is very interesting in that, the prosecutors had asked for a year, 1 month to 15 months. She ends up now with a 14-day sentence. Is that fair?
Well, it's, what her lawyers were saying, that she should probably be allowed just to have probation and to stay at home and maybe do 250 hours of community service. However, because remember, this is a financial situation where she has a lot of money. So having her pay a big fine is not really a punishment because they have plenty of money. That could be $30,000 fine for somebody else would be really out of reach. I do think that prosecutors are saying we got to send a message. She's not going to be able to just stay at home in her Hollywood Hills luxury with an infinity pool. They actually use those words. And so I think that this is a sign that the other parents that are awaiting their sentencings, because many of them pled guilty, they're probably going to face the same thing. I do wonder what Lori Loughlin is thinking, though, because if this goes to trial, if she wins, she wins, and then maybe all of this stuff is for naught. But if she loses, wow, she's probably looking at a lot more time than I'm looking at Emily, because I don't really know, but I'm assuming she would be looking at a lot more time than 14 days.
Right, and we've talked about this before, that when you go to white-collar crime federal detention facilities, essentially, all the people in there with 10-year and 15-year sentences, those are not the ones who pled out. Those are the ones who went to trial, and it's the juries that level these harsh sentences all the time. You and I talked about earlier, too, the fact that I was worried, frankly, as a citizen, that she would get 0 prison time. Because for me, first of all, the government punishes inchoate crimes, right? There's a reason why conspiracies are illegal. It's not just about whether you actually went through with it or whether the crime was actually able to be committed and there was some type of, quote, victim that people have been arguing. Here, even the probation office said, well, it's an economic offense. It was actually a lot more than that, and it was straight up fraud. And so I have seen, for a tax evasion case, for a few $1,000s, probation office deny and refuse to endorse someone requesting home confinement with a disabled dependent. And here she was arguing for one with her infinity pool. As the prosecutor said, she was morally clueless and it was out of a sense of entitlement only. So I 100% am grateful that she at least got some jail time.
All right, so Jesse, if that was the prosecution's case, let me give you the defense case, right? The defense case is she wasn't involved in any of the fraud with regard to ginning up an athletic record for the kid. What she did was she writes this in a letter to the court. She said she did this out of maternal devotion, insecurity. Her daughter has a learning disability. And the daughter, by the way, got a 1420 on the SAT score out of a max of 1,600. And her lawyer said she's remorseful. There's no need to jail her because the message to the other parents is don't do this. And there's no need to put this talented actress in jail.
Well, Joe Biden said last night they shouldn't put anybody in prison that commits a nonviolent offense. So she should be walking scot-free and taking a dip in her infinity pool this afternoon. I don't know. I just think the community service, 250 hours of community service, that's a lot of hours. I bet she'd trade that for another week behind bars. No one likes community service. But no, I'm serious. People are always skipping out on community service. It is that bad. I mean, at least
worse than being behind bars.
Juan, you know the truth.
What's the truth?
The other thing is this. If you're Lori Loughlin and you're looking at this, you take a plea tomorrow. If you're guilty, you always take a plea.
But can
especially so. It might even be too late. I mean, she has to come crawling back to the prosecution and beg them. But I don't know. I think she might be too far along. The other thing this has destroyed not only the relationship with the daughter, because the daughter now says, Mom, why didn't you trust me? Why didn't you think I could do this myself? So that's out the window. And then William H. Macy,
her husband.
how does he watch his wife go to prison, and you didn't think he was involved in this at all. Somehow he gets out of this. I don't know how. Great lawyering. Maybe there wasn't a hard trail of evidence, but that's a really awkward situation. And then finally, this country loves watching celebrities go down in flames. If you're a world-class celebrity like Greg Gutfeld, when he goes down in flames, you'll have people just dancing on his grave. So I don't want to sit here and dance on her grave. I hope she, survives her stint and recovers nicely.
But I'm told they had her on tape. They didn't have William H. Macy on tape.
I know. It's just hard to believe that she did this isolated from the husband.
All right, and I see you nodding.
William H. Macy? You mean William Hussein Macy? I have an infinity pool. Do you know what it is? I just climb in the tub and I crank me some Journey.
Nice.
Yeah, you know it. See, the Journey fan. I can safely say she'll be the only person in prison named Felicity. Mm-hmm. You know? Mm-hmm. That's all I got. I really don't, honestly, I got to tell you, I really don't care about this story, and I'm happy that we lead with this story because it means the news is good. The economy's good. Everything's going great. So this is the big story on the most popular TV show in America. This one, the big lesson here, of course, children are a pain in the butt. So if you have a sloth, you don't have to worry about sending a sloth to college, right? But you got kids, all they do is want. Children just get in the way of your drinking. She's gonna go away. And you're right, Jesse, you're right. This is why I have applied the brakes on my explosive stardom. Because I know that the higher I sail, the higher I go in the sky, the more people are going to want to see me fall,
that was
Jesse.
Self-imposed?
That's a self-imposed.
Okay.
I turned down a lot of acting gigs, a lot of award show hosting, because I know that, like, the bigger I get, the bigger the fall.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of keeping it low on the 5.
Yeah.
I'm hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm one of the 5. It's kind of cool just to be kind of like, people say hello to me on the street, but it's not like I'm mobbed the way I used to be.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you're doing a very good job of keeping yourself out of the storm.
But this is the biggest show. I mean, this is a big story today. That's good news. We should be happy. Not for, I mean, they
is
should
it really
be.
Hussein? Is that really?
Yeah, it's William Hussein Macy.
Well, that's what the H stands
They're
for?
not talking about it. Shep totally ignored that part.
I know. Before we indulge your modesty, I wanted to raise one last point,
yes.
which is in Atlanta, public school teachers and administrators, principals, were sentenced to 3 years in jail for cheating on state test scores. An Ohio mom who gave the wrong address to get her kid into a better suburban school. Guess what? She got jail time.
Cory Booker had a great line at the debate last night. He said, it's better to be rich and guilty than poor and innocent in the criminal justice system in this country.
Black and white.
I'm just talking about to your point in Atlanta.
Trump should pardon her.
That's right.
He should pardon her.
Felicity,
would that be great?
Felicity.
Yes, Felicity.
Wait, you're my favorite housewife.
Yes. You're not going to be desperate.
All right.